Hello, everybody. Good day. Lunch was good. This is Square, and I'm coming at you live in between having to work. Um, we were live this morning before I had to get off and get ready for the day and did the first part, and then I got to go later on. So we're going to cover this case, body cam of a crash from Illinois. Uh, And I think one of the reasons why I'm picking this to cover is the stark contrast in what I'm going to witness from the little bit I've seen and heard already from another story that some people rudely like to act like. And as always, I'm sure that's our first hater, screen recorder, um, stalker, online harassing troll part of the group. But uh, besides that, those people, anyone else that comes in here, welcome. All right. Title is Body Cab. Illinois woman plays dumb after killing two people in a deadly DUI crash. So make sure to check out Law and Crime Network for videos like this. Let's get into it. Let's start this at the beginning. Hey, buddy. And she called as soon as it. And she's standing up, so she doesn't look like she'd be injured in any way. Hold on, buddy. So she was driving to a bar. Wonder if she was gonna leave the car there. Okay, well she's got some of the devil's lettuce, although I think that would be the. I mean, she's going to a bar, but that doesn't mean necessarily she's not been already drinking before. So before everyone gets all up in arms and thinks that the marijuana did it, let's keep seeing what happens. I mean, she's completely unfazed or hurt, which is, I think, a miracle. Well, okay, so he's pretty direct whenever he started to question. I don't know if what she's saying is just something she's making up or if she just remembered parts of it or whatever, but she's being pretty forthcoming. Uh, Probably all the details aren't known by everyone yet. Just think just how she's acting is or and talking. So uh I don't know. Suspicious. Tavern. So she was already drinking somewhere else. She's cruising bars. Is that a thing? I don't know. I've never done it. What? Well, don't just say just beer. Oh, so you drunk the alcohol with water. Wow. That's a very 50-50 counteractive. Yeah, let me pour this liquid that dries you out, and let me pour it with this liquid that hydrates you. So wouldn't that just cancel itself out and you just would stay the same? Did she just literally just say, "Don't test me," though? He was like, "We are gonna do them." Let's take a moment of silence, though. Not to come off as disrespectful, but we need to remember the title of this video, even though it hasn't occurred yet, and this is the first time I'm seeing the whole thing. Let's take a moment of silence for the victims. Amen. And I just pray that peace be with their families, because this is hard. I've been in a wreck, not like this, but semantic wise similar. I mean, that's still not a good. I would say anything above three would be pushing it and would automatically get looked at if you answered above three is irresponsible. The fact that you came out, I mean, especially to a cop. Well, you think you are. The fact that, and I'll say this because she verbalized that she thought that somebody had been hit, right? But I mean, she has not asked at any time before the test, of course, like, is everyone okay? It, it's just no regard. There's no concern at all, it seems like. I mean, if you're doing this bad on the first test, you're not going to do good on the other. I got surgery coming up um, on Wednesday, so everyone out there, please, well, not everyone, obviously, but those that care or inclined or believe in that type of thing, please, if you would keep me in your thoughts and prayers, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, excuse the Tylenol rattle of the bottle. Got to get Tylenol out. It's way past lunch. I haven't taken two yet, and I need them bad. Fucking leg is killing me, man. Ugh. Been trying not to complain about it, but I get some asshole was there. One thing that asshole was right about was your pain's definitely going to be hurting more. As if I already didn't know that or anticipate it. Uh, you gotta be kidding me. What's a heel? I mean, yeah, it shouldn't be making you that freaked out, but it, they're designed in a way to, that's why they say it real fast. Do a little quick demonstration, ask you if you want another one. So then, if you ask for another one, you almost psychologically it makes you feel like, no, I don't want to ask him to demonstrate it and make me feel dumb. You got all those nuances. And when they say don't do anything till I tell you, man, that means nothing. Don't get in the starting position. Don't you do anything like that, even if they don't say like that, don't do that. Like they will note it down. Like moved before I told them. And all of that they can factor into their ultimate determination. Well, that was the honest answer. Foot's going over. Foot's going over. Didn't turn really that great. Wobble. Off, off, off. Didn't turn around great. This was probably the worst one I ever did. I mean, it's just, I don't know. You don't have, I don't have balance whenever you get stuff that I do. Although being an ROTC and doing drill and stuff like that, that always made the walk and turn test easy for me. Because hell, you was used to doing things in that formation. You gotta have your leg completely extended. Down. 12, 1013, 1013, 1004. The fact, all of that's being counted against her. The fact that she can't say 1000, 1, 2, 3, you know, oh my God. Yeah, that's about all he needs from field sobriety. Breathalyzer. It's .08 everywhere. I think I might be wrong. I wonder what she's thinking about, y'all. Mine in the gutter. Not anymore. Woo! .264. I bet you that didn't even register to her. It's .08. So you don't even have the zero. You're up to the two. So .264. Yeah. So like 2 points below the eight, but it don't matter because you're two. Wonder what she said. What? That's not what she said. Blowing up or what? It wouldn't make out what she said. It's not even registering to her. Now it might, or maybe not. Right about now, I'd be freaking out. There is nothing funny. Oh, okay, it's a little weird. Whatever you say. Damn. She all laid back. He's telling you what happened. Don't argue. Please watch over your families. This isn't the time to litigate. That's DOA. You just affected two families tonight. The fuck did she say? Damn, your whole front windshield. Did she really hit somebody walking? Wow. What about Vegas? Holy shit. Bad, bad, bad. You realize it's gonna be played at your trial? She ain't gonna have that energy. She gonna end up pleading. She's literally thinking of like vacationing and drinking, getting fucked up at Vegas while awaiting for a more extensive confirmation test of already being fucked up. And she's been notified that she killed two people. And not only is she just being quiet or uncaring, she's flat out denying it and being oblivious. I swear to God, if you're Snapchatting right now and I'm not, I'm gonna be mad. Dude, it would be unreal to be this trooper. She's sitting here talking about that she's got a long day ahead tomorrow. Oh, you have no idea. You've got a long night still yet ahead. You're not gonna you're not gonna have to worry about answering or worrying about any notifications on your cell phone. You won't have it. All right, I'm sorry. This is just I can't. Oh my God. Wow. Lord, forgive me. You never answered me about my car. Did you not remember him saying that you blew out your front windshield? I mean, that alone makes it undrivable by law, but I'm sure that wasn't the only thing that rendered it totaled. High school? Oh shit. So not only were you drinking and driving, you were drinking underage and driving. You're in high school. Damn, man. That, fuck me. She's in high school, officer. She has no idea, even from just regular life experience or friends or anything, what the word total means, apparently. No, you get to play hooky in jail. I would. God help us. God help us. Sorry. Could not. Exactly. Can you say that as a cop? Yeah, I think he's entitled. Hell, if you think that's rude, you ought to come meet some of the cops around here and act like you are. For real. She will too, though. When she has to watch this in the courtroom, if she fights it, which I can't imagine. any lawyer being like, yeah, let's fight it. But, and even if she does plead, I think there's a song about it, something about victim impact statements or some shit. There's a rap song, but that's really not a good. I always kind of found that fucked up to hear that in that song, though. Oh, me, that woman. Hi, you dumb. Man, I just want to cuss this bitch out. Literally just got warned about, you're acting awful careless and you're being recorded and you're going to jail, which means that courts after that and the phone rings. Hi. She thinks she's going to a party in jail. Yeah, alcohol makes you stupid. You're not going to Vegas for your birthday. Still singing. Can't do this shit. Is that how we're ending? Okay. Wow. Uh, God, God, please bless the families of that tragedy. Good Lord. Damn, you snitching? I'm just kidding. Oh shit. Oh no. Uh, we got a firearm or a firearm gun. Mm, that's crazy. 911 said it was a kid firing the gun. He did look young. Whoa. Holy shit. Y'all see, good God almighty. Two, 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 two. Shit. In San Antonio again. Crazy amount of stuff going on. Whoa. Mormon swinger? Uh, man, them Mormons, man. 20-year-old Mormon TikTok influencer was arrested on assault charges from stemming from a heated argument with her boyfriend in February. Yeah, finally. It's good to see domestic violence on men being taken more seriously. Fucking A. I cannot agree anymore. Woo, God. You know what she reminds me of, Brownie? Hold on. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Michael's music, but man, that face. Just a little bit darker with blonde hair. Not as dark. Well, actually, yeah, a lot more dark. More, well, tan. Woo! Ain't she hot, y'all? I'm just kidding. No, she's pretty though. No disrespect, she is pretty. I swung, then slept. What? Oh, hold on. Brownie, Dad's got to try to figure out, put this in his brain and let it swirl around. So just stop for a second, buddy, please. Hold on. She rose to fame because of going online about her divorce story. Makes sense. Divorce story on a soft swinging rule type relationship. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call the guy a cuck to begin with for allowing this shit and not seeing it 100 miles away. I guarantee he had not one, not two, but three or four friends that was like, no way, man. Of course, I mean, obviously it's got to be a woman in danger. Damn, she's like, I mean, this dude meant a lot. I'm sorry, but I can't make it out. Ah, dang. What did you do to her, girl? I mean, I'm almost starting to wonder what he did. Golly, he must have said something that cut deep. I can't help anyone. What are you talking about, hon? Man, now I feel bad. Did she just say I don't really want him? He pushed me in the garage and I don't give a fuck. Now I'm not feeling as bad. Okay, well, if he had like hurt or I mean, come on, guys. It sounds like something that the aggressor would say. Like, I don't just give a fuck. I just want to get on, because they know that they. No, there's the truth. I pushed him. I hit him. Well, I mean, the way you just described it, if you pushed and then hit him and he pushed you, then he'd then technically defended himself. So you realize that, right? No, she has no idea. She will in here in a minute. Bad idea. Bad idea. All right, I kind of lost it there. So let me, sorry. So he picks you up from girls' night. He was bitching me out, man. I'm sorry, but the way she just described that with her finger motions, it was like she's like going, he was just bitching me out, man. I guess having fun with my girls makes no sense, but okay. I mean, obviously, you guys are still. I mean, I'm no relationship expert, but I'm gonna say that they're obviously still swinging or fucking, as you can call it. They may still be in the midst of a divorce, according to the reporter, but it sounds like they swing back together. Okay, so y'all argue he don't like something about girls' night. Maybe because he figured y'all were talking about stories of who swings better or something. Who knows? This is why I don't agree with this lifestyle. Argument ensues, jealousy, etc. Fuck it, we ain't going to the concert. Which, if you listen to her story, she went out with girls' night, was fucked up. So wouldn't that mean he's with the kids unless they got a babysitter? All right. So is he just being the sober one? Because it'd be kind of annoying going to a concert, being the designated driver and everything, and person you've been back and forth with, you're back with, and they're fucked up. So it makes me wonder the whole premise of the story. Like, I bet they've probably both been drinking. Like I'm not just taking the dude's side here, but yeah. Okay, then you're fighting. Okay, well, the first thing I heard about physical contact was you said you guessed you was going at him and pushed him or something or the other. He pushed you into the kids stuff, which at this point, I imagine you've gotten back home. I'm filling in the details for our viewers. You got back home, out of the car, the fight's still in progress. You get pushed into the kids stuff, and then you went ballistic because you just were not putting the same amount. You thought that he put a lot more energy into his defense, retaliation, whatever you want to call it. This is just a rough analyzation. He did it a lot harder, according to her. So she goes ballistic and cranks it up even harder. And then I just want him out. Damn, I mean, she's having like she's going through real pain. Like y'all talk, that's damn near close to a panic attack. Like she can hardly breathe. She's, I mean, like this is really hard on her. I mean, either that or she's a good actress. Okay, family member was babysitting. That's good. Man, I bet that feels good. Damn. Oh, so that's not the divorcee. Oh, okay. I take that back, y'all. She didn't swing. They didn't swing back together. She's swinging with someone new now. Well, I mean, she going through a divorce. She clearly ain't over that dude. So, but I guess that's typical in swinging. I don't know. Shit, we need Lord Ludacris. She going through a lot of dick. It sounds like. I'm sorry. I had to. He opened the door on that one. Is she going through a lot? Yeah, I mean, not even divorced yet, and already hopped on the next Giga Chad. You see what I did there? What? Whoa, 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 whoa! What did he say? It's hard for her to get help in what? The divorce? All she needs is an attorney. Not a good idea. He looks completely level. Like I, I guess he was being the designated sober person because he don't look fucked up at all. Like the cop said straight up, he could smell the alcohol perforating off her. Now I can see why they charged her. Well, that's a good God. Okay, so see, she was a lot more coherent, or how I should say, focused there, like aware that she wants to sound a certain. Because she's like, I got scared, and in that moment of desperation, I threw it at him. Like, and I think the cop could see right through that, like I just did. Like, she obviously, started it by throwing that at him or something or another, because everything she said was not sort of the same, but not at all the same way. Like there was no argument and saying we're not going to a concert. Like, he wasn't in no mood to party. You could tell, like he wasn't fucked up or anything. Yeah, look at those jeans. Yeah, you would have seen that. The light, everything. Come on now. that, guys, that is why an argument happens or anything like that, you de-escalate, and if you can't de-escalate, you get the fuck out of there. Because and even if they're, the type where they'll fight you back or whatever, I mean, you got some that will fight and, turn the argument and escalate it to a fight. You got others that will try to push you to escalate it there so then they can escalate. I mean, it's just, you don't hit a woman, period. Um, Now, I mean, of course, there's exceptions to everything. If you're walking down through outside Kroger or Walmart and some crazy lady's coming at you with a bat, in those situations, maybe, but generally you don't, especially over arguments or relationships. And it's she just finds out she's being arrested, and her first question is he too? You literally, if I took this video and go all the way back and we look at what you said out of your own mouth, you even admitted basically that you were the aggressor and everything, ma'am. Uh-oh. Something a little bit more lighthearted, but still crazy. Entitled citizens in public, y'all. Let's get right on into it. They're gonna take me off the aircraft. Ooh, and look, y'all, she on that YouTube app. Can you see that YouTube app, Brownie? Look, see the YouTube app. It's YouTube. Look, she on that YouTube app. You see it? He's like, I just want a bone. Yeah, you got the right to speak your mind. You can speak your mind as you're following the lawful order, or you're about to be put in handcuffs in three, two, one, and just a little bit longer. You, mm, I don't understand. Like, like, yeah, yeah, you won't. Yeah, yeah, you won't. Like, are you gonna do it? Yeah, yeah, you won't. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, he's doing it. Oh Lord, don't bring Jesus up in this. He died for your sins, but golly, this is gonna be a dumb one. No, all he's trying to do is to go by what they have asked, and they reported you for whatever reason. You've been disrespectful. You pissed one of the fucking flight attendants off that's got seniority. Whatever it may be, it's happened. You cross that line. Now you need to like get off the aircraft and you might be able to get your money back, or at the very, I mean, and if not, at the very least, you can always get on another plane or cancel your trip, whatever. It may suck, but I think it'd be a lot better than all that in jail. I don't know though. I've never been kicked off a plane like this, and I have flown plenty of times. I mean, you sound like you already do. I mean, he literally just said if you stand up and get off the aircraft, you wouldn't get a. I mean, that's how a logical brain would understood that. But I think someone has taken a detour to the bar while the flight was in progress for boarding. Yo, straight up, look at the onlookers over there like, this is, she's like, I'm first hand in line about to watch an American get fucked up by the police. Because you won't fucking listen. Good God. No, now that you're making them, because they're not trying to pull you up, because there's so much people, different things you could cause even bigger scenes. So now they're gonna deplane the aircraft. You know, yeah. Once you cause them to do something like that, or like hold up traffic or something purposefully and argue and just be, yeah, you're getting arrested. Oh, such Eastern metaphysical, such New Age vibeness. We're not being trusting and healing. That's not cool, man. The police don't give a fuck. Like they don't even know you. Can I trust you though? He came real close to just taking you off the aircraft once already. They're trying to, if you get off the plane. He's like, fuck deplaning this shit. Let's just get her off. Did she say she man rights? They're all secretly like, thank God they got her off there without having to deplane us. Exactly. You talked back the whole damn time and just went in a circle, 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 and philosophy and New Ageness and everything else. America, First Amendment. Holy shit, she did say she man. Look at that pit. Oh my God, we got a regular fucking we got a tree woman. Holy shit. My eyes do they deceive me? No. That is armpit hair. Oh my God. Well, we see now the cause of this arrest. It's not real, man. Yeah, it's not real. Fight the power, man. This woman literally is making sure that she's aerodynamic with her armpit hair. She can't wear a mask on a plane. Like, people not remember the signs of no shirt, no shoes, no service, or hell, even within the last 10, 15 years, no sagging pants allowed in the store. Like, businesses, which includes a plane, an airline, and all that, they got the right to refuse service if you don't, you know, under that stuff. Oh, we get to see the secure area. You didn't voluntarily get off. At no point did you voluntarily stand up on that aircraft and freely leave it. Well, we know this. She's a bullshitter, y'all. You can't bullshit her. But yes, please keep letting her pull those pants up. I don't think any of us want to see the potential, most likely, bush going on down there. Because you know, if the top is like that freely about, you can't, God, Lord, help us. It's not cool, dude. I'll agree with that. and I bet it's probably an automatic felony, anything related to a plane. That was the most avoidable felony. Come on, like all you had to do was to get up and leave. Like that, you fucked up with jobs now, your voting rights, your Second Amendment, all that, which, I don't think this person probably cares about those things too much, but that's besides the point. My point is they've completely made their life irreversible just about with just a few minutes of stupidity. She's trying to. This is so fucked up. She now is trying to act like the cop picked her out, looked at her in her eyes, manipulated the situation just to, like, being that she's a woman, and say, like, to be able to grab hold and do all that he's done to me. Like, he's corrupt cop abusing his power. Like, man, that that gets me because, I mean, it's not like that's outside the realm of possibility. It may be very unlikely, but it's not outside the realm of possibility. And all incidences of stuff being said like this just makes it harder for the actual person that happens to say it and isn't lying or fabricating it. Man, she is really focused on them eyes. Oh, there's the light. I thought he looked into my eyeballs and then he abused that. Ah, story is bullshit. Thank God for body cameras. How much have you had to drink, ma'am? Interference with flight operations. We'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's, if anything, it's a Class D felony or a misdemeanor A, which is the highest misdemeanor. Why did that look like a Tennessee ID? Looked like a long form, like not a driver's license, but looked like just a regular ID from Tennessee. Oh, it's got the star. It's real ID compliant. No, that ain't Tennessee, I guess. The state name's too short. Could barely make it out. Damn, can't make it out. Florida? I think it, yeah, that's Florida. Well, that says a lot. She admitted what she did wrong. She did nothing. Now, that may seem petty for me to say that, but I swear, in all seriousness, I bet they could play that back and be like, but isn't it true you just said right here to the officer that you were doing nothing? And the testimony of this officer was that you were given a lawful order to exit the aircraft. No further questions. Boom, and that's it. Your procedures, you're not following my constitutional right. Man, it is a trip to fucking just decrypt some of this dialogue they have whenever they're upset. But I can understand because when you're upset and sometimes you just say something and it makes sense to you, but it's like Charlie Brown adult voices to everybody else. Can we adopt something that just makes me want to be safe? What has this woman went through? Or I'm sorry, what has this she woman went through? Let me be more politically correct. He woman, damn it, I messed it up. Oh, okay, we're at a different citizen now. We're at a bank, which is not a place like this is man, how we go from airport to bank. How are these at places where like I keenly know like you know I want to get in here and have a smooth experience and get the fuck out. Like I don't understand this shit. Like I'd have to be having a really like no, never in my life have I been at a bank or airport anywhere. And that's another thing. I'll bring it up since I am here live on YouTube. These trolls that are probably sniping me as I speak even fucking no life motherfuckers. They have been trying to say, I would use your own words. You got escorted. Like I have seen video clips of them purposefully cutting me up to make it sound like I said something that I didn't. The milkman is one example, you know. Now he's gonna clip this and be like, he loved me because it's probably somebody that I know who I'm not gonna mention. I got a couple ideas. Anyway, not no, but know of, as on the internet. The only thing I said whatever was that when they called when I was in school and they were planning to try to get me kicked out. I've still got the screenshots of you, Wacky Jackie, putting out to your audience, people, followers, etc., that I'm expelled. And you got my face freeze framed in a crazy position in this like school kid outfit and my dog and no intelligence that says aloud, making it look like a movie. All right. They had that. JM had a banner. that was suggested I was expelled that he'd put on during his stream. That went on for nearly almost a full 2 weeks while I was quietly still in the background, knowing that, I had went live and I talked about the experience of being walked next to while I left, not like, you know, security officer coming next to you and walking you, or in case you don't want to go or do something. Like they try to make it sound like I was escorted out for doing something crazy. No, no, no. They accused me of, number one, being a felon on the do not hire list for that industry, which I couldn't even be on to be in that class, which was the first thing that I brought up, that should have told them that the call was, malicious. Well, they went past that and they hyper focused on the fact they brought up that, I've got a marijuana card and that I've been accused of being actively under the influence. And I shouldn't have even, but of course, I was open with my school about it, that I'd had one, was prescribed. And that's why I'm letting that damn thing go, because it's been nothing but problems. Like, you know, and it's no better with it just being stately legal either. Like I don't get that. Like if the 10th Amendment is a thing where they say that federal and state law, if it conflicts, then federal law supersedes, and then we got a law that specifically is supposed to safeguard against that, it don't make sense, because then in my mind, my thinking is, if it's not all the way legal, like federally and everything, it's not right. And there's things that are all the way legal federally, like that the review of the Delta 8 THCP product. You know, I guarantee that made me dirty for Delta 9, even though there was very little to no trace of it in it. And that alone, if I was out driving actively or something else, or got involved in a self-defense incident and, shot it, I mean, now then again, there's a law that allows people, even if they're intoxicated, to defend themselves. But it's crazy how it's done, because you basically have to, number one, not be in active possession by A, knowing where a weapon is, and B, it being disassembled. So you gotta meet those two criterias, and then you gotta also, which they don't mention, if a situation happens, you gotta A, have enough time to get to said disassembled weapon, and B, put it together, and C, be able to use it before you get taken down, what have you. So yeah, I bet the instances of that happening are slim to none. But then again, I'm just talking out my mind, and I could be completely wrong because I haven't seen the statistics on that stuff. But let me know down in the comments if you want. Oh, wait, you can't. I just said that. Of course, this is all about during the COVID, which was the mask things. And while I didn't like it either, and there'd be some places we'd go and I'd purposefully not wear a mask or didn't want to, I didn't get no shit about it. But for the most part, if I was asked to put one on, well, there is no most part, I did. If I had to put one on, I put one on. Like I even did it when I was still in school. Although the COVID level was so low at that point that most days during clinicals, we didn't have to wear a mask, unless of course it was somebody that was isolated because they had TB or some other contact precaution. Yeah, he will arrest you. I gotta check the time. Hold on. I ain't got that much more time I can be on here. He don't. When he took his oath, he didn't say, "I'll only enforce what I believe in." Now, if he did, then and he didn't believe in it, then maybe he could walk out and let you go. But it don't work like that. The law doesn't even, I don't think, address a mask. Period. Unless you're living in a state that currently does have a law that says you got to have a mask. This is not public. What do you mean you don't know? I love how she's narrating it. Damn. Embar- Emotional damage. No, no, we're not gonna help. I love how this woman's looking at her like, "Are you crazy? We're not touching you." Get real, aka step in. I don't think he's worried about your private area. So I'm getting fucking sniped right now. They're like, "Oh, the misogyny." No, she's being dumb. All right, and she's saying something obviously to try to elicit a type of, "Oh man, authorities fucking feeling me." You know, fuck that. They say no, no. Oh, I feel it. He got a cop. Legend has it he's got a copy on his desktop at home just to review every now and then to lift his spirits. She knew to say right at the retirement age. She just said to the woman and that fucked up. Oh my god, that woman just said, "Help me" in Spanish to the Spanish lady. So, are you trying to speak Spanish? That's such a waste. Uh, don't be entitled, y'all. Holy shit, this woman's fucking doppelganger that we just saw. The lady we just saw, doppelganger, ladies and gentlemen. Swear to God, in the flesh. Even has similar getup on. And she's got the mask. She's just not wearing it. Is that what this is about? Let me see this again. Maybe not the exact same. She reminded me of her. Huh. She's like, here's my purse. He's like, no, that's okay. Just stand up. He said, I don't want. He said, I don't want to touch it. Oh, battery. Oh, nasty. And it was COVID. Oh, she one of those. That's lucky. That's kind of crazy. They agreed for that. Unbelievable. You know, if you say it maybe five more times, it might erase it. No, once you're arrested, they can't reverse it. Well, they at least say that. Damn, man, them some fat cops. I hate to say it. I respect what they do, but man, something about that's an exercise every day for their ass. Oh, did she spit on some Arabic Muslim people? Maybe a little element of a hate crime in there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh my God. And she had to say the quintessential phrase that everybody said. I'm not even gonna lie. I've fucked up and have been in a situation where I've said some shit like that before. Like that don't make it better. So if you get into an argument with somebody, definitely don't do anything if you're worried about being interpreted as prejudicial towards them, and then turn around and say, "Oh, I got friends that were like no, that they consider that a red flag now." At least I saw it on a fucking, what was it? Vice? I don't hold me to that, but I think it was a Vice thing. It was one of those crazy ones they do. Holy shit, bro. And that's what I'm talking about. You know how forgiving, uh, some, man, that's what they have decided, he said that she's not going to jail. Now that is some fucking amazing shit right there. Like, it was probably a good thing she apologized and everything too, but they literally, they're like, she should go home and donate to, to something, or, or go volunteer at the local mosque. I mean, seriously. Hell yeah. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Like, I literally just broke the rules and said that he was already arrested, and I was wrong. Ah, man, something tells me she's gonna get arrested again. Childish. Gotta keep talking. Damn. My God. Oh, don't bring Trump into this. Oh, finally, we're at another video. I thought I was gonna have to keep my eyes closed for her, but that was just so cringe. She would not leave and shut up. Damn, we got Ranger Joe. Looks like we got two field agents. One sporting fucking nice what do they call them? I have one myself. Oh man, I can't think of the damn name. The agent on the left. What fucking not the North Face. No. I've got that same anyways. He's got his jacket on, you got the one on the right. You can tell them are some bona fide agents. And then you got the regular police back up at the door we just seen. And they're questioning this guy with the cowboy hat on who looks like he's from your local 1950s Western movie, and this woman in red and black pants that looks like she should be the clerk of county appeals or something at the courthouse in a small county town. Now let's get on with the video. The guy's still standing. I almost thought that he would have like tried to keep her from getting arrested. So he's still standing over there, not phased. He's trying to avoid getting arrested. Ha! She's like, yeah, I'm a journalist. Do me a favor. I thought she's about to say, shut up. They're literally sitting. She's actually concerned. That's why she's recording, just to be safe. Well, I give her props for that. Yeah, they always ask for that. Can't believe that. Damn, that's a far way to drag. Oh God, say it again. Two, say it two more times. They'll do it. One more time. Yeah, there we go. Take a drink. Yeah, she said it again. Ah, there's a locket in my pocket. There's a locket in my pocket. Cooperate, lady. Oh shit. Say that two more times slower. This is like arrest without cause. Oh shit, you're assisting mayor somebody. Didn't I call it or what? She works in the courthouse. Wait, I thought she was arrested. They completely cut the part of whatever because they said she's being arrested and everything, and then he magically showed up and it switched. And I mean, she keeps complaining like they excessively use force against her. Like, usually, sometimes you'll see if people call say that they'll definitely go ahead and arrest you because you're probably going to file a report and they're going to let her go. And the way she acts, saying take a picture of it and stuff, like she's really going to pursue it. But I don't think they really use too much force from what I saw. But what do I know? Would you like an ambulance? Wow, this ain't cool. YouTube prank. Wow. Wow, he took his mask off and everything. I wonder, was the gun loaded and was it real? I mean, either way, it's stupid, but still, I'm just wondering. I need all the juices. He's like, I think she had something to do with Gary Ridgway. What? No, not at all. And that's a crazy defense. Yeah, yeah, brandishing. Yeah, case. That's $500. Yep. Yeah, not with live participants. No, you'd have to have a crew of actors and stuff. All right, we're coming up just a little bit longer, guys, and then I gotta go. Uh, I may look at comments. I wonder, do I even have anybody in here supporting me anymore? That's not why I'm doing it, obviously, but we'll check out this crazy episode of jail, and then, damn, 250 comments. Just give me a. Make sure to check out the Law and Crime Network for all your jail and crime, true crime related needs. Proof that there is someone for everyone. Oh shit. Okie dokie. Dagburn, Johnny Gobo. Try me another one. I'm trying to get there. You still got that old crusty ass, rusty, dusty hat on. That is true. I will agree with you on that. Yes, it is, and you've been a part of it. We all have and engaged back. That is why we don't need to talk and engage with them. They call you, record them, don't say nothing unless it's to tell them not to call you ever again. Don't do no interviews, don't, you know, I'm gonna sound a little hypocritical, but I shouldn't even finish doing the little immortalizing all the rest of the lives, and stuff. No, 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 don't say that. Yeah, you would be. See, today's the 17th. Wasn't there supposed to be like a meetup at Paintsville or something? See, now, Johnny, this is where you get your criticism, man. And this is why I don't fucking act like, you know, like you've never heard like sure, okay, I'll take that back. I've gotten mad and stuff, but and said things that I didn't actually mean. But I've never tried to act like more than just one type of like I am me. Everybody knows that I don't want to get into stuff. I go by the name Square for goodness sakes. Uh, but at the same time, like I'm not just gonna sit around and let somebody, victimize me either. But I wouldn't be inviting to go meet up at whatever it was, Sonic or Ponderosa, whatever, all that other shit that I've heard. I don't know all the details, obviously, because I don't keep up with it like that. I try to watch it, and yeah. Well, you're not winning no points with anyone other than, I guess, with Gene and them, your friends, by the way you treat me on your channel, but I'll still watch and cover you. You can think I'm stalkish or obsessed too, but I mean, I ain't trying to fuck with your mental health and family or anything like that. I mean, we can all aspire and dream. That's what we need to do, because that's what they hate the most. Yeah, I mean, I get the same type of comments. Don't feel bad. Yeah, well, mental, mental, mental. It's not cool to be calling somebody mental. It you know, when they're obviously struggling and it's a complex situation. These people act like it's something as simple as fucking, he keeps saying he's done with Cheerios and keeps going back and eating them. It's not that simple. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get these motherfuckers. But yeah, I do. I get it somewhat. Apologize for that. Sometimes it happens. You don't have much left anyways before I gotta go.
Okay, so I have this question come up a lot, and the question is, how much time is my husband looking at and how much he's getting? This is a complicated question to answer. So let's start with the basics. And if you don't agree with what's happening to these men, then you need to shop at onlytacticalfans.com Shopify and get yourself some badass merch like this free CRS patch. And guess what? It's glow in the dark. This Pimp Hand Strong patch, because, yeah, and it's also glow in the dark. And this Rocker CRS Firearms patch. And yeah, facing on one charges. So I don't understand how, which is still confusing to me because 4 years, and this is where these hats, because they're blemishes, like I've talked in the other videos, and I don't feel right selling this. So yeah, all right. So you went on trial facing 64 years, and this is where things get complicated because
64 years for what?
Because they were all basically the same charge, and he beat some of them, which is still confusing to me because, like I said, they're basically the exact same charges. So I don't understand how the jury came back with guilty on one charge, but then innocent on the exact same charge. So what is the jury trying to say here? You're guilty but innocent at the exact same time? Anyway, sorry I went off into the weeds here, but it's something that's been bothering me. So looking at what he was actually convicted on and ignoring the fact it doesn't make any sense at all, he was convicted on 45 years of felony charges. So what does that realistically mean?
20 something years.
Most people, myself included, assume that he is going to be sitting 45 years.
Oh.
Until going through this
Well, I guess I was generous.
Process and learning differently. So now I have different conclusions. So this is what is most likely going to happen. The judge is going to be given sentencing guidelines, which utilize is of two different factors. On one side, you have criminal history. On the other side, you have offense level, which can be modified to go up or down. So the criminal history is a 0, which is great and to be expected. Now, the offense level of a 922-0 violation is typically an offense level of 18 from my understanding. Now, it's very possible they will put enhancers on there, bringing it to as high as a 24, I think. But again, there's a lot up in the air. My husband already has been interviewed by
something about commerce with firearms.
By the probation person, I think it's like PSI, and she decides the offense level after going through the discovery and the interview, which is from my understanding. Now, I'm not 100% sure, so don't but yeah. And again, she could literally make it to whatever she wants to, but there's certain things that can.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Jaguar went loud. I'm going to hear what he had to say, and then I got to sign off because I got some shit to do. I'll check through comments. Maybe I'll do a response back or see if anyone said anything worthwhile later.
I get yours paid off this week.
I've been making sure to keep most of the tabs of the live, so I got the comments.
$30 is paid off.
Well,
Yeah, well, I record every 2 weeks, every payday, a certain amount. I've got her thing paid out then.
Yeah.
And it comes to like $183. Get over here, Layla. Come on. Three pairs of shoes.
Well,
Yeah, money sucks right now.
Like a panty.
live chat.
Where?
What's up, everybody? Who all's in here?
Really sucks when you're earning it. It's like you're it's like you're working just to keep things, not everybody knows that feeling. I mean, a lot of people did starting off. They're older now, so they've been through it. Some people still are, even well into later. I hope I don't have to turn out to be that way.
The two that's in here.
See, I hadn't been able to go live like that. Can't go live and look at the counter and if I did that, I wouldn't do things how I intend or want to do them. I don't know. It's just I can't reconcile the two. Not with the level of trolls.
Woozer, he said. He said, woozer. You're a woozer. Somebody come and said, you're a woozer. I'm gonna let a few people get in here. I'm gonna get into what I'm going to talk about.
All right.
Me and Melinda's we're walking, Might get hit by a car. Y'all would love that. Y'all would post it all over the internet. Johnny died by getting hit by a car.
Shit, don't feel bad. They'd love it if I killed over right now.
I mean, what's up, Jordan? Yeah.
So much so,
Yeah.
I got somebody that reaches why they called with their buddy months ago because they're a mandated reporter. And, I know a little bit about that because I'm a mandated reporter. But, I mean, that's not something to be taken lightly or, or abused or anything like that.
Yeah, they would love it. But if I was to die or if I was to get beat to death or something, these guys would laugh about it and hee-haw. And hell, Ryan would even pay them some money. But,
Maybe.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that today. We got other stuff we're going to talk about.
Well, you kind of just did. I'm not going to say nothing.
There's a few more people getting in here. What's up, Iceman?
Oh, God.
So,
Mr. I tried to
I'm
help.
just going to go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to be taking a little break for a little while. I don't know, as much of the time as I need. A lot of people out here want to mess with people's mental health and trigger them. Like, you see these people talking about like my past and try to trigger me by talking about my dad, about me being in foster care and shit like that, and try to trigger me. I grew up all my life. That was part of the problem of why I was on drugs is to mask all the pain from where I went through all the shit I went through as a kid. And it's fucked up that these people do this shit, you know what I mean? Mess with people's mental health like that. They'll use whatever they're going through at the moment to trigger them into reacting and then call them the crazy one. I'm the crazy one for.
Yeah, I mean, not to downplay yours or nothing, but I mean, I got a fucking weirdo literally talking about trying to break me and this little cronies mentally
Defending myself,
specifically.
And so
they don't even hide it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking a break for a little while, just working on me and my mental health, because I'm not gonna let these people affect my life anymore. They can keep on talking. I'm not going to pay attention to any of these people anymore.
It's hard to do it and
because
stay on there.
it's not worth it. These people want to waste their time and worrying about me and worrying about what me and my wife is doing, trying to trigger me by talking about my wife. You know, that's what a man's supposed to do, is protect their family, and that's all I've done. I know I've done some things wrong, and
See, the thing is though, Johnny, what they're gonna do, they love it whenever we announce these moments, and that we declare that we intently want to do stuff like this, because then they get to justify in their minds and take it up the next notch and take it more into real life. And that's the only thing you got to worry about with doing this, because you don't start coming on or doing anything and they don't get fed in any way, then they're going to go out and try to make situations happen to get fed. That's the reality of it.
said some things I should have never said.
Me too.
And that's between me and God. You know what I mean? But
same here.
But yeah, I was wrong for doing some of those things that I done.
Talking about no glass house, ain't no glass house.
My mental health is more important than anything, and I'm not going to let these people
it's a fucking YouTube
affect
channel.
my mental health. I'm not going to do it. They think it's funny, you know, to sit and talk about somebody's past and laugh at them, say your daddy touched you in your no spot, but these people out here supporting that shit. You know what I mean? That's the sick part.
That's fucked up.
That's the real sick part. So yeah, I'll be taking a break, play. I know, yeah, as long as I need, guys. But you won't be seeing me. I've already talked to my wife about it. If she goes live, I don't want to be on her live. I don't want no part of it. Because I'm gonna get myself. This is going to be the last live y'all gonna see for a little while. Yeah. Yeah, does the pain see it? I do deserve a break, man. I've been fighting these motherfuckers for 19 months. It's been a pure battle for me. It's been a rough battle. It really has. I took on hundreds of people, and it's a well-deserved break. You know, I'll let y'all handle it from here. So we got you back, Dagburn. Appreciate you asking, man. I know y'all do. Mocon, how you doing? I know y'all got my back, man. I know y'all do. The true people really see what's going on. They know what's going on.
But the group of 100 and everybody else and him having people behind their back, that's not being considered weak. It's only weak whenever I want it.
It don't take rocket science to figure it out. But yeah, like I said, my mental health is more important than any of these people. Right, Kerry Gibson. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing what's right for my family. And they need me. Like, there have been so many times, like a lot of people sit here and talk about, you know, people killing themselves and stuff like that. And
telling them to do
you know, there's been so many times that I was in my head and so bad because of these people affecting my mental health that I thought about, you know, ending my life several times. And I shouldn't be thinking that way, you know what I mean? And I don't think that way now, but I have thought that way. And you can ask my wife. Babe, have I not said it to you several times? Yeah. So I don't. Yeah, I don't want to be.
He just forgets about me
in that mind state, and I never will be again. I'm not going to let these people get me like that. You know, that's what they think they're winning. Yeah. Yeah. I've never seen them before. They think they're winning when they're doing something like that, man. When they think that they.
I ain't gonna question that he hadn't or nothing, but I'd just be curious about it more than probably somebody should. But whatever.
Got in your head and it's make you think about suicide and shit like that.
It's not
they
about
think they're
me.
winning,
It's about
and they're not really winning.
up church and Johnny Goble.
They're actually losing, you know. And I would never want somebody to feel that way and feel like they want to end their life. You know what I mean? Because that's nobody should ever feel that way. Nobody should ever feel that way.
No, I agree.
But yeah, guys. Look how freaking cute Mel looks. Oh yeah, she's beautiful today. Look at her. My beautiful wife and my beautiful dog.
Oh,
That's what's important to me, you know. And they keep on messing with her too. It don't bother her though. Like she's strong. Like my wife inspires me, y'all. It's crazy. She handles shit totally different than I do sometimes. But yeah, I've decided that
something tells me though that just because someone may react or not react or handle it different, don't mean it may not be affecting them as bad or worse than someone else that does.
But yeah, other than that, guys, how's everybody doing out here? John, I think when you get back from your break, you should post dirt bike and fishing content. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to something different. I am, guys. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Especially my little nephew.
I'm gonna work on probably getting me a good ATV or something at some point, and making some content, some good content, you know. Country boy shit, you know what I mean?
20 minutes.
Yeah, I deserve a break, guys. I've had to fight these motherfuckers, you know. I've had help from people and people support me and shit, but now I feel like I've been alone many times fighting these people. And it sucks. It sucks. But
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
Ow, ow. All right.
So also
That's enough of that. Hope you have a good day. Good break. What?
I'm giving my dad a ride again, and he better get in the car again. For some reason, he always puts his bags in first, and then he gets in. But let's see what he's got in his bag this time. Look at this shit, guys. Wall spray, hot and more liquor. Why does he drink? Anyways, get ready to get in, guys. Get ready to get back in, and there's not a chance he thinks I'm recording. He doesn't think I record everything, so I'm just gonna put you in right here again, just like last time. All right, you know, just stay right here. Hey Johnny, I appreciate you all of a sudden wanting to give me rides all the time now. Why are you drinking? Well, because I got a son that walks into the sheriff's department and they say you're a fucking moron. Why they call it? You're what? Who? What? Me? What? Who called it? Huh? You? What? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Dad, so I can't believe that you don't remember that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm giving my. There's not a chance he thinks I'm recording. Get in, guys. Get ready to get back in, and there's not a chance he thinks. Anyways, get ready to get in. Get ready to get back in. There's not everything. All the time now. Why are you drinking? Well, because I got a son that walks into the sheriff's department and they say you're a fucking moron. Why they call it? You're what? Who? What? Me? What are they? Who called? Huh? You? What? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Dad, so I just can't believe that you don't remember that I was in foster care. I can't remember nothing, Johnny. I'm fucking cold. I got coal dust in my head, Johnny. They let us live in them houses. Do you remember a time that them Ryan Upchurch come down and whip your ass and you wouldn't even go? Yeah, I remember. And no, I didn't chicken out. I couldn't go by there. There was a restraining order. Restraining order. Yeah, right. John Holbrook's right. You're going to get me onto an all new, Dad. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Dad. You know what? Your life's in my hands right now, Dad. Let me get this some bitch over 65 and see if that spare tire don't blow out and kill us both. Oh, Johnny, don't do that. Yeah. Well, then watch your tongue. 35 mile an hour probably kill us. Have you seen that Toro? I tried to tell you about it last time, Johnny. Do you remember putting your finger in my butt when I was a little kid?
What the?
You remember doing that at least? You see that house right there? They should have never let us live in it, Johnny. Dad, I'm not talking about the houses and the coal mines. I'm talking about you putting your finger in my butt. Matter of fact, it was 2 of them. Say what? You're going to say and tell me that you don't remember that. No, I don't remember. You remember that time you sucked dick for crack? Who? No, that house right there. We lived in there. We shouldn't live there either, Dad. That's what I'm saying. That house over there, too. Yeah, we weren't supposed to live in none of them houses, Johnny.
Hell no. Fifteen minutes.
On June 9, 2022, a Hinsdale police officer was serving an arrest warrant for a domestic violence allegation. The suspect, 45-year-old Sean Mullarkey, allegedly hit her ex-husband with a car.
Hey, step out of the car right now. Get out of the car. Ma'am, we'll talk about everything, but get out of the car. Yep. 20 expedite. We're in the garage. It's closing. Yep. Step out.
Excuse me.
Step out.
No. Excuse me.
Step out.
Get your hands off of me.
Step out of the car right
No.
now. Yes.
No.
Step out of the car.
Get your hands off
Get
of
out of the car.
No.
You're under arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Get your hands
Open this
off.
garage door.
Excuse me.
Let go.
No, you get your hands off of me. No.
Get out of the car now.
No.
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me right now. Get your hands off of me.
Stop. I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant and you're wanted for
No.
domestic battery. Yes, you are.
Excuse me.
Oh shit. You're wanted.
I just sent a message and I am. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh
Get out of
shit.
the car right now.
No.
I told you I can handle this peacefully. Get out of the car.
You've never
Yeah.
said that. I sent you a message. My attorney,
Affirmative. I have one cuff on.
you. Excuse me.
So awkward.
Did somebody say that you could come into our house? You don't stop.
Well, the arrest warrant kind of gives, plus you had the garage open,
Hugging
I'm
me.
going to tase you if you don't get
and then you closed it while he was
No.
giving you
Yes.
an
No,
order.
You're obstructing right now. Do you
no,
understand
you're
that?
obstructing.
I'm not going to tell you again.
But I'm not going to tell you.
Get out of the car. Right.
Damn, the repeat back game. Oh shit. Brownie. Look at that. Brownie just jumped up and he's looking over my shoulder like, what's going on? You tired? What are you huffing and puffing about?
Stop kicking. All right, 20 minutes.
Understand?
One female, 10-5.
You did this.
No, I didn't.
Notify me.
No, I didn't.
Andy asked you to come out.
Excuse me?
Andy asked you to not come.
No, Andy yanked me.
I yanked you because I told you you're under arrest and you refused to exit your vehicle. Yes.
Step up and be quiet.
I can verify that. That's what happened.
No, my attorney
Are you gonna stand up and be
Your
quiet?
attorney is gonna be mad as motherfucker.
You gonna understand that my attorney has filed a motion to quash this?
All right.
Well, it didn't go through before this, now did it?
You just stand your knee.
And you just probably made it, if that is true, to be unrealistic now.
My attorney has filed a motion to quash this.
You still have a warrant. Like you could have literally complied, got up there, and then the court actually processed that motion. And who knows? Judge may have been sitting up there in the quarters and seen it and been like, "Oh, and she just got brought in. Well, we're gonna go ahead and rescind that." And then you could have got released, you know. But now, even if the motion does work, like you literally tried to punch that dude when he was trying to arrest you. Like now you got a whole nother case. Duh.
Has filed
We're
a
going out here
motion
this way.
to quash this.
You hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're any charges on. If you hit us or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I asked you out of the car. I told
Actually,
you.
you tried to. I mean, I can take it back, but I'm very sure I saw your hand try to. Maybe you was trying to push him. It is still assault.
You're under arrest. Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
You are a dick. My children don't have anybody at home right now. You're gonna put my kids alone in danger?
No, they'll be in the system.
I need to call my attorney.
Or
I'm not
with a
getting in my
family
car
member.
until I call my attorney.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm calling my attorney.
It's not gonna happen.
No, I'm calling my attorney.
When it's that time,
Right fucking now. I know, no,
Your
I'm
attorney,
calling
right now
my
you're
attorney.
under arrest.
No, I'm calling my attorney.
Sit in the car.
My children are home alone.
giving you an order.
Sit in the car.
We will
My
get your
children
father here.
are home alone. My
Ooh,
children are
look at
home
that
alone.
look.
We will
And I'm
take care of your children.
No, you're not taking care of shit.
I'm gonna get
The way that you take care of somebody is throwing them down on the ground.
Nobody
You
threw
are
your
a
children on the ground.
You are a shitty human being.
That's messed up.
You throw somebody down in front of their children? What the f is wrong?
Sit down. I told you.
You piece of shit. You know
Damn.
what? You are the piece of dirt that I've been
Oh, she's running out of insult, y'all.
pissed on if you were on fire.
I smell a lot of alcohol on your breath.
No, that's my piss.
That's your piss?
I'm pissing
Ooh.
on you.
She said I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. And he's like, I'm smelling the odor of alcohol. And she said, that's my piss. He's like, that's your piss?
Guess what? You're the worst part of society. You think?
I don't think so.
Oh no, I know. I fucking know it. You are the worst. You take down a mother in front of her fucking children, but you are somehow.
Oh, shit. They're giving the restraint.
politely to get out.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Were you there?
Sounds like you were fleeing, right?
Were you there?
All right, we're good.
Were you there?
You saw my emergency light before you even got there.
Were you there? Were you there?
Bend your legs.
No, were you there?
Bend your legs. Don't get
Were
too
you
rigid.
there? Were you there? Were
I
you
saw what
there?
I saw when I walked in.
Yeah.
You're not getting out.
After he. Move.
She cooperated the same bottle, same order of alcohol. Okay. Hey, I didn't tell you to get out of the car. Stop. Do you have your phone on you?
Don't touch me.
Do you have your phone on you?
Get your fucking hands off me.
Where's your
Do not
Where's your phone at?
get
Or,
your.
or,
Do not touch me.
Okay.
Did I ever say
Bro.
you fucker do not touch me? Get his fucking hands off me. Get your fucking hands off me.
Cool out. Hey, if you keep resisting,
Get your
I'm gonna charge you with that. If
You
you
know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your fucking dirty ass hands on me.
stop moving, let him take off your watch.
You. You don't get to touch me. You are a disgusting piece of shit. Next time you
That motion definitely ain't going through.
fucking touch me,
Hey, get in the car. Sit in the car.
no, He doesn't get to touch me.
Okay,
Get in the car. Follow. Use the words and left use your hands.
Get in the car. If you don't, you're gonna get charged with obstructing.
If
Get in the car.
he touches me
Get in
again,
the car, Sean.
get your fucking hands off
Sean,
me.
he's not even touching you. Get in the
Oh,
car.
but
I'm not
he
touching you.
no, he's touched
Okay,
me.
get in the car,
He's
Sean.
touched me
Sit in like
way
an
more
adult
times than
and call you.
appropriate.
Sean, get in
You
the
know,
car.
no. Do you know what he's done? If you
Stop kicking us.
I'm gonna kick you right in the fucking
Me, don't do that.
motherfucker.
Hey, pull the hobble strap out the door.
That motherfucker has touched me more times than appropriate. Do you understand?
Everyone.
Do you understand how many times he's touched me?
Holy shit. This is crazy, man. Like, man, God.
All right,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Don't do alcohol and get a warrant, y'all.
we have a couple of charges of our own, too, so it's gonna be a lot.
Then what? We could just do sex.
No.
Listen to what he says
I'm
verbally.
coming for him.
Okay.
My attorney is filing charges
Oh shit, that could have been construed as a threat.
against you,
Let's
motherfucker.
take her out of here.
You are
Real
a
quick.
piece of shit.
I'll meet you guys at PD.
Okay.
Dirtbag that I've ever witnessed in my entire fucking life.
Do you need anything in regards to your house?
I am suing you.
Do you need anything?
Personally. Gallic. You are dead.
What's that?
Whoa.
You are getting sued.
No. What'd you say before that? You said I am dead. What do you mean by that?
You are
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
You're getting sued. You have touched me more
Do Agasol too. She tried to bite me.
way more. You
DUI, ag assault, already felony. Yeah, you.
think you're cool? You can beat up a girl? Good
Attorney's just like ding, 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 ding.
for you. Good for
Henry,
you,
20 I'm
douchebag.
transporting one female back to station. Copy started.
Good for you. You're stronger than girls.
You'll be lucky if you don't get terroristic threat.
Wow.
97197 97197.
The hell she doing?
Okay.
I just started on freedom when he was.
Sean, step out.
Where's my watch?
I have your watch.
Oh, is it accounted for?
What's up?
I didn't get any paperwork accounting for it.
We drove 4 blocks. He has custody of the watch in the booking room.
And guess what?
Just so you know, with body camera, your watch is right here, okay?
Guess what?
How about Sean?
I don't take anything for granted.
That's great. Can you hop out of the car now?
I don't know. You want to drag me out? Like you drug me in?
No,
know
I
you-
prefer not to.
No, I know you enjoy that.
That's your opinion. Can you
No,
get out
no,
now?
no, it's what I experienced. Thank you.
Are you going to willingly exit this car or no?
I don't think I can because my feet are tied together and my hands. So I don't think
Okay,
that I can
I'll help you out
willingly.
then. I'll help you out, Sean. Come on,
Dick,
let's go.
that guy.
Hey, why are your, put your feet back on the other side. No. Here, put your feet down. Put your feet down. No. Put your feet down
No,
there.
it hurts too much.
Here.
You could just take it off.
Okay, no.
No, you're gonna kick it.
No, what am I? I'm 100 pounds. You think I'm gonna take a 200-pound dude?
Well, you've already kicked at us a lot of times.
Why?
You're not gonna win.
Why?
You're gonna hurt us.
Why? Because that guy right there.
The one you
This,
tried to bite?
Okay, Sean, let's go.
why? Could you ask yourself a question?
Sean, put your legs.
Why?
Man.
Down like this.
Why? Because that guy picked me up and drugged me out of my car in front of my fucking kids. Because that guy is a dick.
Let's go.
That's why.
We're going.
You don't have any sort of content.
Make sure you check out Blue Watch and subscribe to their channel for this and other type police-related videos. We're almost done, guys.
For awareness as to
Hey,
why.
stand up, Sean. You can.
No, I can't.
You were standing outside of the car earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, you
Stand
did.
up.
She, that is true. She got up in the same get-up she's in right now.
Can I stand up?
Then you need a security room there.
You're gonna get
Well, you're not being nice to me since.
You're not being nice to me. You never have.
All right, then we're gonna have to.
Do you know how many fucking times I've served you guys food? I've sat out there and
What the fuck? Man, and she got a weird bob-ass haircut.
served you guys
So you've served them food, and that means they're supposed to take the bullshit you're doing.
hot dogs.
I wish you would just be nice to us instead of.
I wish you would be fucking nice to me. Are you fucking kidding me? You're making my wrists bleed?
Well, it's following simple orders, Sean.
Yeah, politely. We're an adult.
I did nothing.
Sean
Damn. Third diva.
Malarkey was charged with felony
Her name is Sean.
aggravated DUI, her third DUI with a child passenger, and
Holy shit. 3 times, and she still got the kids? Why isn't that? God.
felony aggravated assault to an officer, misdemeanor count of resisting. She also received a citation for transportation or possession of open alcohol, punishable by a fine of up to $1,000. A week later, additional charges were filed against her for endangering the health or life of a child, violation of a bail bond, and resisting or obstructing
Man, that lawyer's gonna have a field day.
officer. Her court cases in DuPage County are still open. The court case of the domestic battery was dropped.
Oh, what do you know? I said if she had maybe been cool, that domestic thing originally was dropped. All she had to do was be cool, and she would have. Oh my God, that's fucked up. These fucking idiots. Wow, that's all the comments. Nothing but troll. Literally don't have any support on here at all anymore. 3 people made a total of 200 comments in 3 hours. That's fucking. That is something right there. None of y'all have a lot. I swear to God, why do fucking people even come? You know, I guess just do what Johnny said. Oh, hurry up, run, take it down. Can you take it down before I report it? Can you? Can you? Can you? Oh, I guess you didn't.
Wrecked. And that fucking video of fucking Naughty tearing this bitch's ass up. Man, it's been a bad week for that whore. I mean, okay, we all seen the video on your show 100 people watching it. JM showed it again, which it was damn well worth showing. I don't know, 70, 80 people in there watching. It could have been 100. I really don't know. Well, what's this little bastard do? He goes live and shows it. I mean, he actually showed.
I wasn't watching any of y'all shit. I showed that I've been doing stuff privately. I watched that video on Rumble privately. I never seen it on YouTube. I never even showed it from the YouTube platform. Didn't even know it was on here. I didn't see it when I just looked you up.
The video twice.
So he's already
You know,
trying to make some shit up.
But so we got to see it for the third time. 3 is the way.
3 is definitely
I
the
played
way.
it more than once.
And I tell you, all them people look stupid. For people in the fucking comment section to the people on the fucking panel.
Kind of like yours.
I can't remember the name of that motorcycle club, but I mean, the Spooky Fags is more well known than them fucking boys. I mean, nobody don't know who them motherfuckers even are.
It was Vigilante something.
Yeah, the Vigilante MCs.
Civic.
My shit's fucking pounced.
Weird.
Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro, what is going on? I thought that's our people. What is she doing? I thought she was good people.
Stop.
Drea? No, that doesn't mean that's Andrea. Show me where it was her first. Oh shit. This may be actually one thing I've seen of Filthy is actually something true. He probably didn't come up with it.
Y'all let me know in the chat if you can hear it.
I did a test today, another test, and I haven't drank in 5 days, so I'm hoping it's lower, and then I'll have to do any more shit.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Be in there. Whoa.
Okay, that could have been a bit. Yeah, that could have been some fucking. They could have easily used this thing, which is the bodycam.
Oh my god, Pop!
What are you doing?
What the
Fusion,
fuck
really?
is
What are you
that,
doing, bro? You know what you Stop.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Take it off.
Take it off, bro.
Well, that's
Oh my
crazy. I don't
God.
understand.
Bro. My shit's fucking pounced.
Weird.
Oh, shit. I'm dying. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Bro, what is going on? I thought that's our people. What is she doing? I thought she was good people.
Stop.
What the fuck, dude? What's up, homie?
Oh my god.
How you doing, bro? You look over there. Stay away from me. Don't look on my screen at all. Not right now. Don't look at the screen.
No, don't let the kids look.
Bro, what is she doing? She was just on panel. What the fuck is that? Someone hacked her or some shit? I don't know. Shit. Let me see.
That I mean, either he kept repeatedly clicking on that, and his computer was lagging, and it got in a loop like that, which I have never seen happen, or that was done by somebody else too that had access.
I'm trying to get rid of it, but the fucking fella let me.
What's that?
Bro, wait, Dre, what are you doing? Andrea, what the fuck?
Yeah, for real.
Can you please touch on that cat daddy? Hey man, yes Lord, speak on it, Ice. Talk to him, cat daddy.
Wow.
Yeah, it was some pretty wild shit.
Boy, Andrew, you're a naughty girl. Naughty fucking girl. I can hear all of it, yeah.
I bet y'all did that.
Yeah, JM must be having audio problems.
He's always having some type of problem.
Block of mushroom.
do have, we're supposed to be, at least, it says on the back, be compliant with federal law. They have not but less than 0.2% THC. Oh, why are they always sniping, looking at something?
I'll come to West Virginia, Wacky Jackie, one day. Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. Are we fucking serious?
Okay, well, guess what? And if I'm not taking,
Oh, they got a lot of satiation off that, didn't you? Fucking man, y'all some faggots. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Because it's gonna look great when I can play it. Oh, I'm welcome. Yeah, fuck you too. There's the CRS guy. Hey, buddy.
The CRS firearms case with Matt Hoover, which ended with a conviction for both gentlemen involved, is a lot crazier than you think. A lot crazier than you think. I'm going to be quickly busting through this and giving you what you need to know, and you're going to see just how crazy this sort of stuff is, and also why you hear attorneys like me, and I'm sure others as well, cautioning people about things all the time on the internet, because the internet, it's very real. And it sometimes comes with federal indictments. So guys, a lot of crazy stuff to cover here. Let's get into it. So for those of you living underneath a rock, what the heck are we talking about here? Well, there were basically two guys who came up with basically something that resembled about the size of a cell phone, except it was a flat piece of metal. And supposedly it was marketed as if you cut along some lines that were on that piece of metal, and you could create what's called a lightning link out of it. What is a lightning link? No need to Google. I did it for you. Basically, it was a device that was developed in about the early 1980s to convert a Colt SP1 AR-15. So keep in mind, back in the 80s, we didn't have a million different types of AR-15s. There was just only a couple manufacturers. And that was with a civilian bolt carrier group to basically fire in full automatic. So these lightning devices, they were finicky, they were gimmicky, and they often broke. They were sometimes very brittle and fragile and so forth. They also explicitly were machine gun parts under the National Firearms Act, and of course had to be registered as part of the May 19th, 1986 amnesty under the Hughes Amendment as part of the Firearm Owners Protection Act. More on that in another video though. But just keep in mind, a lightning link is basically a drop-in part used to convert a semi-automatic AR-15 into a full automatic fire. Okay, so these guys, Hoover and who had it's still out there, a firearms channel on YouTube called CRS, basically was marketing and was selling these plates, these metal plates. And he said, look, this is basically, it's kind of like an homage. It's a tchotchke. It's a knickknack. It's something like that, right? But of course, the ATF didn't take it that way. And they wound up filing federal charges against him, saying that he was distributing, selling, marketing machine guns. At trial, the ATF put on, I'm going to just focus on 4 witnesses here. 3 of them were buyers of the product, and all 3 of them said that they thought that they could cut along the lines that were on the card to create a lightning link. One, however, acknowledged that when he tried doing it, he could not get the device to work and threw it away. Okay, so the ATF led with these 3 buyers who all said, yeah, basically, I all thought this. So this is was the intent. This is what I thought I was buying. Didn't work, said the one guy, threw it out. Okay. So then they dropped the expert. Their hammer came in. So the ATF experts said that, look, I followed the lines on the card and I couldn't get it to fit into any AR-15 receiver that we had for testing, which I'm sure is more than 1 or 2. Okay. Great. So couldn't even get it to fit in an AR-15. So we're kind of done here, right? Can't be a machine gun if you can't make it work. Right? He didn't stop. So then he said that he basically wound up breaking out the Dremel, ignored the lines, and just took the metal that was sold and the concept of how it was sold of, oh, you can create this from this piece of metal, you can turn it into a lightning link, and invented a new product. And I say invented a new product because that's what you're doing when you're ignoring the product lines and the material here. You're just taking the material that was sold with the concept of how it was marketed, and you're inventing your own product using the same materials. And that's what they sold to the jury, is that by taking that product, that piece of metal, which I think is incidentally about 50% more thin than the old lightning links were, that eventually after 40 minutes of dremeling, he was able to, with only selecting certain light primer ammo, able to make one AR-15 shoot 5 shots, and that's it. That was their case. That was their case for the fact that all these machine guns, if
That's crazy.
you drill along the lines, hey, whatever. Apparently, you don't have to drill along the lines. The simple fact of the matter is that, in essence, the ATF got convictions because they said that these guys sold people a sheet of metal with the concept of what you could do, and that's good enough. That's a machine gun now because some guy was able to do it with a Dremel and enough parts to eventually swap it around with selecting special ammunition. And oh, by the way, he had to use a military style bolt carrier too. So again, not even like the original SP1, the civilian bolt carrier group. He had to swap in a whole different military style one. That's what they got.
That is overreaching and crazy. And I believe that we will end things there. Keep up to protecting the Second Amendment. We'll check in later. Peace out. Take care. I gotta go. I gotta do 4 hours at 6. And yeah, probably won't go live again. Not today.